Oh my God, if I die, I'm a legend. When they lay me down to rest, I know I was always repping. Oh my God, my whole life.
Hello, good day, beautiful and great people. I hope and I guess you are doing well and that you are maximizing this wonderful opportunity of having life and time to be able to harness yourself and harness your environment and harness the people around you. That being said, I want to appreciate you for watching this video. You know, it's an investment with your time, so I really want to say thank you and let us know if you get the value that is expected that you will get from this video. Now, real quickly, let us delve into the matter of this day. We are going to look at the subject that says poverty is not absence of money. Poverty is not absence of money. You know, someone listening, we're not, except for the deep minds, except for those who are conversant, who are knowledgeable enough to understand that poverty and the issues discussing poverty, that poverty is not just a problem that has to do with absence of money in a man's pocket. Now, poverty is a mind issue. How do I mean, you may ask? Poverty has to do with absence of a particular information or what one needs to know to be able to harness his or her life. That's poverty. When you see a man or a woman that is going through a process of being poor, deep down, you will come to understand that it's not all about not having money. That is only, not having money is a byproduct. All right? When you are poor mentally, when you are poor in the mind, it doesn't mean that you don't have the capacity, but you refuse to take action to do what needs to be done for your life to be what it ought to be. So, when a man is suffering from a poverty mindset, all right, that person is in a state of not being able to have access to the right information that will enable you to do the needful to better your life, or to get your life transformed in a way that you have ought to do. Take, for instance, if you come in a community where you see people refusing to work, for instance, with the virtue of saying that there is no job or that there is no work. Or otherwise, let me put it this way. Some people say, I don't have money to go to school. I don't have money to further my education. I don't have money to do this or that. But what about having to use your time to learn a skill? Remember, all these things are going on the same line of thoughts that we have been discussing for some days now, over a week or thereabout. There are videos that we have discussed previously, so I encourage you as well to go and look at those videos in our channel. What about utilizing your time to learn a skill? If your parents or if your guardian or whoever is beside you who ought to have helped you to go to school do not have the money to further you in your education, what about learning a skill? What about equipping yourself mentally to be able to harness yourself with already innate potential, or rather to be able to develop yourself in such a way that with the skills if you acquired, you can render a service and get paid? But what you see in Africa most times is that you see people complaining of not having money. And many a time, you see that people use their time either to go spend it in the religious structures. As a matter of fact, some people every day of the week, they go praying without taking any action. Yes. Many people in Nigeria, many people in other countries in Africa, we are religious people. We pray a lot but take less action. As a matter of fact, people pray for the things that they ought to have taken action with. People spend time to pray. And some people cannot even distinguish when they are meant to be praying and when not to pray. Some people pray for even the things that they need to take action, they are praying for it. How do you need to pray to be able to acquire a skill? You don't need to pray to acquire a skill. You need to go take action to get a skill that will help you equipped and be a better person than you are today. You don't need to blame the government. Your life, as you are watching this video, is a responsibility of what you have done. Whether you do it well or not, it is your responsibility to take charge of your life. So when you see yourself going on the pathway of not having money, check very well. Have you done the needful? Remember, I have said it in the past, in the other videos, I will say it again. There is no time that is easy to make money other than the age and the time in which we are today. Very, very easy to make money if you have the right information to enable you to develop yourself and sell a service. As a matter of fact, there are so many courses, so many educational curriculum which our people are still having today in our country, Nigeria, and some other places in Africa that are already obsolete. These education no longer equip people. We need a skill-based education more in this time than never before. Jobs availability are going away very fast. Skills are more needed, more than any other thing. And if you are able to develop a skill and take mastery, of course, for sure, you see yourself doing well in life. So remember, poverty is not the absence of money. Rather, it's an absence of an information. Absence of what you need to do with your life. Absence of not wanting to work. Absence of wanting money but refusing to work. Refusing to take a skill. Refusing to be equipped with the right information. Okay? You are not too poor that you cannot harness yourself. For you to harness yourself, you don't need money per se. The first attempt is to first learn. Learn. Understand who you are. Understand what you are wired to do. Understand the potential that you have. Understand your capacity. Understand what you love doing. Understand that you have something unique about you which no other person on earth has such a capacity other than you. We are more than 7 billion people on the face of the earth. No one is like you. You are but one unique person. And the way unique you are, the way also the things that you have, what you are carrying, the solutions you are carrying inside of you is also unique. Understand that in the environment where you are today, there are things yearning for one to solve, either a particular problem or a particular challenge that is facing that very community where you are today. Look for solution. There are many problems yearning for solution. Many problems are yearning for who to solve such problems. Go and develop a solution around it, and you see yourself being in abundance. You see yourself being the person that the world will celebrate. That being said, I want to ask you a question. What do you have? Have you discovered yourself? Have you discovered your capacity and what you think that you can do with yourself? Like I asked in the last previous videos, if the employment that you are enjoying today is taken away from you, what can you do with yourself? Poverty mindset has a lot to do with causing people not to harness themselves and maximize their lives. A lot of people, they want to enjoy the good things of life without having understanding of how money works. A lot of people, they love to live in luxury without understanding how money works. A lot of people have won lotteries, millions and millions of dollars or in the one's local currency, but they went poor after a short period of time. Why? There is some information lacking in them. For you to understand that poverty is about lack of information, all right? Someone, give a person who does not know how money works, give him $1 billion. All right? Give him $1 billion. Someone who doesn't know how money works, someone who doesn't know how to multiply money, someone who doesn't know how to send money on an errand, give him $1 billion, check him after 1 year or 2 years. It will shock you that he become poor again. Why? There is a principle of growing money. There is a principle of how money works. There is a principle which has to do with one's personal finance, which if you don't know it, you'll be struggling financially. And many people think that it has to do with absence of money. No. Life is governed by principles. And the principles you lack in understanding, in that area you will suffer. Yes. If you are lacking in any area in understanding the principle governing that area of life, you will suffer there, because there is a particular information you need, but you failed to acquire. Then you suffer in that. Be it in relationship, be it in marriage, be it in child bearing and all bringing, be it in reproduction, be it in conception, be it in anything at all you can imagine. Life is governed by principles. And if you are lacking in any, in that very one you are lacking in, you will suffer. It's just that the summary of what I'm trying to say. So it means if a man or a woman does not understand how money works, does not understand that information is needed to be able to handle money or financial issues, then you will suffer financially. Somebody will see you being poor. He will think, oh, this person lacks money. No. It's not money that you are lacking. You are lacking the right information that will enable you navigate the financial world and financial systems and make you someone great in handling money. We become great in handling money and understanding how to multiply the skills needed to multiply money, to grow money. Then, of course, you will be wealthy. All right? So, let us understand this day that poverty is an absence of information. It's not lack of money. Please let us know. All right? As usual, if this video has blessed you, we'll try to keep it short. But when you give us information as a feedback, if this video has value or if you have loved it, then we can still make more contents, run it serially, and so that you can maximize the values. All right? So understand it this day that poverty is not the absence of money. But poverty is an absence of information, of how money works, of how you need to equip yourself with the skills. Remember, you're not limited to a skill in life. You can diversify. You can replicate yourself into various ways as long as you have the capacity to learn. All right? So let us know if this video has blessed you, and we'll be happy to give you more of such. Shalom. See you again on the next one soon. Bye.